Hey, my name is Lane Loftus. I'm a Senior Gold Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide, and I'm so excited to be here at this party with you guys tonight. I can't wait to interact with each of you, and Chasen is going to be joining us tonight because he's planted to Mommy's lap today because he's trying to cut some teeth, as you can tell. So I want to tell you a little bit about my journey, but first, to get entered into my awesome drawing of some Christmas decor, in the comments below, I want you to write your favorite Christmas song, okay? Just for fun. It's the holidays. So your favorite Christmas song, everybody who does that will be in on the drawing for my Christmas decor. It's so cute. Okay, so my journey actually starts with this guy right here. After he was born, in January, I had a 4-year-old, a 2-year-old, and this little newborn right here, Chasen. And guys, I was struggling in a real way. We had actually had a miscarriage before having Chasen, and I think that's when my hormones actually started to become imbalanced, and they never did get themselves sorted out. And so I came home with a brand new baby. Everything went wrong when I came home. Everybody got very, very sick. And everybody recovered except for me. I physically recovered from the high fevers and things like that, but I never could get like mentally recovered or emotionally recovered. And I was really struggling just to get through every day. Honestly, I was struggling to get to 2 p.m. to get their nap, get them down for nap time, and to get to 2 p.m. so that I could completely crash. So that's where I was at. I was an over-exhausted mom. And I don't even like saying exhausted because I don't feel like that even touches the way I was feeling. I couldn't even find joy. I was in a place that I never experienced before. And then I had an overwhelming amount of guilt because I had prayed for children. The doctors had told us we wouldn't have any children. And I had 3 happy, healthy children in my home. I got to stay home with them, and I couldn't find my joy. Man, I was really feeling a lot of guilt from that. You want down? And so, anyways, I just would never have wanted to admit that I was experiencing postpartum depression or that my hormones were out of whack or anything like that because I just never believed any of that was real, and I've never taken a supplement in my life. So I definitely wasn't looking for a supplement. I just chalked it up to needing some energy. That's the only thing that I needed, and I would be perfectly fine. The happy Lane that I have always been, and if you know me, you know that I have always been able to be happy really easily. I love life, and I know how to live it really good and to its fullest, and I wasn't her anymore. So I was needing some energy so I could find that girl again because she was way more fun than the person that I was. I was nursing, so I couldn't have my Monster, my Red Bull, my pot of coffee. A girl from church that I knew pretty well, I knew her enough to trust her, had been talking a lot about this pink drink on Facebook. I hadn't shown any interest in it, but on a Friday after a terrible mom day, I decided I was desperate enough to reach out to her and ask her if it would give me energy. That's all I needed. Of course, I didn't need my hormones balanced or anything like that. I just needed energy. And she said it would, and I trusted her enough to know if she would put it in her body as a nursing mom, then it was safe for me because she's a crunchy mama and she researches everything. So I'm going to fast forward through a lot here. But if you ever want to know the whole story, feel free to message me. 2 weeks into it, I was completely a different person. I felt better than I did even before I had kids. I felt like I did when I was a kid. I felt so good, guys. And I was so happy that I could not keep it a secret. I didn't want people to know I was taking this. But I finally was just like such a believer that I had to tell people about it in case there was any other moms like going through that same struggle, you know. We like to look like we have it together on Facebook, but we don't all have it together. And I just felt the urge to be real and raw with my Facebook friends. And so I made a post about it, about my struggles and about how Plexus had absolutely turned me around. My energy was great. It was a youthful energy. I was already shedding baby weight and didn't even plan on that being a part of it. And so on and so forth. So I shared this post. I wasn't an ambassador with Plexus. I was just a happy customer. and my phone started blowing up. Come to find out, there's a lot of us moms that need balance. There's a lot of us moms that are exhausted because there's a lot of junk in our body that shouldn't be there. And that night, a little after midnight, I became an ambassador. I thought, well, I should at least be able to get my products paid for, and I'm going to help others doing it. And almost 9 months in, and I'm making a full-time income by helping others every day. And guys, it is not me that's doing anything. It is the products work. They work. That's the bottom line to all of it. That's the only reason that this has been successful for me. And it's because the products work. If you give them the amount of time you should, if you let your sponsor walk you through it, then they will work for you. I have zero doubt in that. So anyway, if you're here and you've been on the fence and you just didn't know what to do and you didn't know what products you want, message us. We'll walk you through it. Give it 90 days. I ask you to give it 90 days. I want to beg you. Give it 90 days and be for real. Be consistent and tell me that it doesn't work after that, which you won't, because it will, and it'll just change your life. So anyway, I'm excited to be here. I'm excited for all of you that are here. Please feel free to reach out to any of us. We're here to help. No pressure. We just want to see you get healthy and feel good. I hope you all have a great night. I'll stop taking up all your time. Bye.